345 Park Avenue is the home of the National Football League, and all of us at NFL Network always refer to the New York offices of the National Football League as 345 Park. That's how we refer to it in shorthand, the address, 345 Park Avenue. So when word came out yesterday that a gunman had walked into the offices of 345 Park Avenue, my stomach dropped. I stopped. I'm like, okay, like what's this all about? And that there was a massive police presence outside of 345 Park Avenue. What's this all about? It's not the only office that's in the building. It's not the only spot that's home to a corporation or a business. Many others. Floors 4 to 8, the National Football League occupies in that building. Been there many times. And I thought to myself, this can't be happening. Certainly as a New Yorker. And I look down at my phone and I see video of a guy walking in broad daylight in the massive, large plaza in front of the building carrying a long rifle. Mm-hmm. Turned out to be apparently an M4. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is going on? Then we learned people are dead, including the gunman. Self-inflicted gunshot wound on the 33rd floor, from what I was reading. And I honestly thought to myself, that means he wasn't going for the NFL. Then we find out today from the mayor of New York City, he absolutely was going for the NFL offices. Just took the wrong elevator. And I don't know if that's what it was. I've been there. In order to take the elevator to the NFL offices, you need to check in, and they send you upstairs. Or all holy heck broke loose the minute the guy walked in, because apparently, the minute the guy walked in, he encountered, I hope I pronounced the man's name right, may he rest in peace, Officer Didarul Islam of the New York City Police Department, whose wife at home is 8 months pregnant with 2 small children. And the gunman shot the police officer and shot others. Again, we're still learning, most likely in the lobby of this building, which is vast. It's a massive lobby. It's huge. Huge. And it appears that one of the people, perhaps in this lobby or elsewhere in the building, who the gunman shot dead, is the mother of a camper who goes to camp with my son. Summer camp. Mm. And those boys in that camp are, no doubt today, frightened and scared because one of their own is leaving camp, summer camp, where he is no doubt having the time of his life as young American kids should, away from the madness. And yes, it's awful. It's a shame. It's terrible. You will hear all the thoughts and prayers, I'm sure, and all of them come from us too. Officer Islam of the New York City Police Department apparently has elderly parents as well who survive him. According to Mayor Adams of New York City, there was a note the gunman had saying that he had CTE and wanted his brain tested after his death, and perhaps that's why he was going for the National Football League, and who knows who he was gunning for in those offices. One of my colleagues from the National Football League, I don't know who yet. As you imagine, people that I do know in that building are shaken today. The commissioner sent out a memo to all of us NFL employees saying that somebody is in the hospital. Diana Rossini, a colleague of ours, reporting it's someone from the finance department of the National Football League. All these people went to work yesterday and didn't come home. The commissioner telling folks in the New York offices, take the day off if you need. Makes sense. Because their office building is a crime scene this morning in New York City, Midtown Manhattan. And yes, there will be potentially conversations about CTE coming out of this, although the gunman never played professional football, according to the Associated Press article. Played high school football about 20 years ago. I think I got that right. Still taking everything in right now. Never played pro football. But the question that some will have about this subject matter, about CTE, if there is a conversation about it, a legitimate conversation, obviously, about the health and safety of those who play football. But just as legitimate is how the hell did this guy get this gun? And I know I'm treading into waters that shows like this one, we don't tread into it very much. But this involves my colleagues in New York City who went to work and became the hunted. Photographs of, I don't know which office it was, of people who were jamming couches against the door of their office building. How did this guy get this gun? If he has, according to this article, police say the gunman had a history of mental illness. How does he get a gun like this? Did he get it in New York? Apparently he lived in Nevada, had a concealed carry license. Did he bring it all the way across the country with him? I want these answers as much as anybody else has questions about this. And why do we as a collective nation just shrug it off? Because we will move on, understand, I get it. And as a matter of fact, this shooting kind of wiped off the headlines. 3 dead in a casino in Reno, Nevada. Same day. Over and over and over and over and over. It happens. And we bring it up again because of who this gunman was targeting. A sports business, an entertainment company, the business of which does roll on. And we will talk about the rest of the business for the rest of the show. But I just wanted to talk about it because my colleagues were hunted yesterday in New York City, merely going to work. A young boy in my son's camp woke up today, or perhaps woke up last night, or somehow, some way. God bless the people who run this camp have to go to a child and say, guess what? And have to explain to the rest of the kids why so-and-so went home. Senseless. Absolutely senseless. And questions need to be asked, and I look forward to the answers. He seemed to have blamed the NFL. Mayor Eric Adams told WPIX-TV, Channel 11, we grew up watching, Mikey. Yeah. The NFL headquarters was located in the building, and he mistakenly went up the wrong elevator bank. Rest in peace to those who were shot dead just because they were working in the wrong place at the wrong time, including a member of the New York City Police Department. Once again, with 2 young kids, elderly parents, and a wife at home, apparently 2 months away from delivering their third child who will never know his or her dad. We all got to do something about it collectively. We really do. Yes, mental health, absolutely. Health and safety of people who play football, absolutely. No question about it. I totally understand what I am saying. We just have to make sure the people who shouldn't have weapons don't get them. And whoever put it in the hands of somebody like this to do something like this needs to be held to account. I think, hopefully, we can all agree on that. Sensible conversations to prevent senseless things from happening.